Phoenix.
I am a tiger.
Proud to be at Plaza.
Good morning, Plaza Tigers. I'm Harrison from the Heroes team.
And I'm Eva from the Knights team.
Today is October 30th and it's a purple day.
Now let's snap on over to the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, Jackson and Eric. Hey, what's for lunch today?
Today's lunch is walking taco or mozzarella breadsticks, and the premium meal is the Asian buffet.
Now let's go on over to the weather with Mr. Gorski.
Monday morning you sure look fine. Friday I got traveling on my mind. First you love me, then you fade away.
I am super excited to be here. It's not a Monday with Mr. Gorski. It's a Tuesday with Mr. Gorski. I had a fabulous meeting yesterday. On to the Tuesday trivia. Oh wait, what's this? Tanner's Tactics. Oh, I don't know what that was. Okay, Tuesday trivia. What day of the week do people vote in the United States? You'll never guess. No, they don't vote on Mondays. Tuesdays. Actually, next Tuesday there's an election day. It's not the general election. It's the off year, the midterms, where we vote for every member of the House of Representatives, 1/3 of the House, or 1/3 of the Senate, some gubernatorial candidates around the country. Not in Missouri, though. We're not voting for a governor this time. We'll be voting for a governor in 2020. But it's election week next week. That means we got a week more of those YouTube ads popping up telling us who to vote for, who not to vote for, to ignore and click. Come on, go next. Skip, skip, skip. Speaking of skip, let's not skip the birthdays or the weather. Oh, you know what I did skip? I skipped, I didn't kick it off last week, so I'm going to kick it off right now. Okay. Happy birthday to, oh wait, hold on, what was that? Birthdays? Weather? I don't know. Birthdays. These transitions are pretty cool. Okay, happy birthday to Aaron G on the Legends and Exit Lee on the Legends. Have a fabulous, wonderful birthday. And then, no staff birthdays, but Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson, get that birthday pencil out of your ear and then give it to yourself. Because he keeps that pencil in his ear. Happy birthday, Mr. Wilson. 61 degrees. It's looking like there's going to be rain today. Hopefully, maybe you have that umbrella ready to go in your locker or backpack. And then the rest of the week, pretty clear, but it's chilly. Tomorrow's supposed to be cloudy, about almost, 60 degrees. So it's going to be a little bit chill for trick-or-treating. But make sure you, maybe put a sweatshirt underneath that trick-or-treat costume. Or even better yet, wear something that is super nice and toasty warm. The birthday pencil is driving a tank. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oh, and there it is. I've actually been in a tank driving around. It was really cool. Super awesome. Joke of the day, why was the little strawberry crying? Oh, here's Michael Jordan ready to laugh. His mom was in a jam. That would make me cry if my mom was in a jam. And then the weather is brought to you by veterans. So we got Veterans Day in about, I think, 2 weeks. About 2 weeks on not next Sunday, the Sunday after. So that's a great birthday or a great sponsor for the weather. And that's all my time. I'm going to wave goodbye and see you later.
Good morning, Plaza. How's everybody doing today? I think you're doing awesome. I just want to make a couple announcements. Well, one really big announcement. Tomorrow is a big day for you guys at home. It is not a big day necessarily for Plaza. We are going to have class as usual. No costumes tomorrow. Do not bring your costume. Do not plan on wearing your costume. That is not something that we're going to do tomorrow. And don't be bringing candy. We don't want you coming and passing out candy either tomorrow or on the next day. When you have your bags of candy, they need to stay home. We have a lot of kids in our building with allergies, and that is very, very serious. So don't bring candy, then that way we don't have to risk anybody of getting sick or having an emergency situation. So we're not going to be passing out candy the next couple of days. You guys are energetic enough. You don't need the extra sugar to go with it, believe me. All right, and now we have some safety tips from our school resource officer, our SRO. Deputy Tanner is going to talk to you a little bit about some safety when you go out trick-or-treating tomorrow evening.
What's up, guys? Okay, so a few things. Tomorrow is obviously Halloween. You need to be safe. There's a few things I want to talk about. Tomorrow, like every other day, you got to be careful of strangers, people that you don't know, people that are trying to get you to go places you wouldn't, regularly go. Be careful. Stick together when you're out trick-or-treating, whatever you're doing. If you're not trick-or-treating and you're just hanging around, hanging out, walking around, just stick together. Don't go off by yourself. If someone's got their light off, don't go up there and cause any ruckus. Which brings me to another point. Don't vandalize stuff. Even though you think pushing this pumpkin over or throwing some toilet paper over this tree is fun, don't do it. It's vandalism that can very quickly turn into a police case. And I don't think you guys want that. Be safe. Candy. If your candy's open, no matter how much you want to eat that Twix bar, probably shouldn't eat that Twix bar. It's open, you don't know what's wrong with it, you don't know if something did something to it, or if maybe it's got some dirt in it. I don't know if you guys eat dirt. Don't eat the Twix bar. We can get a new Twix bar. Homemade candy, kind of the same thing. If someone makes homemade treats, you don't know, maybe they're a really bad cook. Probably wouldn't want to eat it. That being said, be careful when you're crossing the streets. I know you're not going to, but wear reflective. Wear something that reflects, Maybe your container that you're holding all your stuff in is reflective. Cars can't see if you're wearing a dark costume and you cross the street unless you have something that, reflects. And they should be paying attention, but you guys need to be careful too. So on that note, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gorski and Deputy Tanner. Now time for some announcements. Study lab and math lab are open after school even when there are no intramural buses running. If you plan to get work on homework, work on projects, or complete retake tests, you need to have your own transportation and must be here by 4. Ms. Collins and Ms. Risky are here Tuesday night, sponsor the study lab and math study lab. And Mrs. Vingley is the study lab sponsor on Thursdays. Remember, if there's no math lab after school on Thursdays, instead, Mr. Wilson and Mr. Brown are here to help before school on Thursdays.
Today, Robotics Club is canceled and meet again Thursday, November 1st until 4, not 4:30.
Sadly, this will be our last sign-off. But first, we got some kindness stars to read. To Incredibles teachers and subs from Tacoa on The Incredibles. You're kind because you help and teach things I will need to know in the future and be successful. Thank you very much.
To Audrey on The Incredibles from Jersey on the Phoenix. You gave me a hair time PE when mine broke.
To Riley Reed on The Heroes from Madison on The Heroes. You're kind because you were my friend when you needed to be. Thank you.
To Audrey on The Incredibles from Skyly on The Incredibles. You always know how to make me laugh when I'm having a bad day.
To Julia Rebler from Kayla R. You are kind because you help me with attendance every day.
To Mr. Jolliffe on the nights from Kira Hookie on the nights. You are kind because you helped Mrs. Weymouth with her sound and you helped us. Thank you.
To Joe Mike from Nillen. They're both on The Incredibles. You're kind because you said I can have the animal for our project.
To Derek from Delaney. You are kind because you gave me Skittles. Thank you.
This will be our last sign-off. But remember,
It's a great day to be a tiger. Roar.